Hello, royalty. Sovereign Empress here. You may refer to me as Ellie. Um, no, today has been a really, really good day. It's January 9th, and I'm just gonna let you know it's time to boss up. A lot of us are very, very humble people, but it's time for us to make a few changes and at the same time help as many people as you can along the way. A lot of people could really use the assistance. And a simple way you can do that is by spreading positivity, whether that be helping people out, um, discovering what your spiritual gifts are, because those are linked to how you service people. See what type of talents you have. And when you do what you're talented as, that you enjoy, of course, even sometimes you make a sacrifice and you like, I don't really want to do this right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But for yourself to help you develop, when that happens with other people, we feel like, oh, I wasted my time. When you do it on yourself, you're like, oh, I didn't waste my time. I just learned a new lesson. And so it's also good for us to kind of think about the things that we've been through. I suggest fasting something. And so when you're fasting, you're using that time to just think about different ways you could do, you know, your different processes. Uh, and just get back to the different things that you would like to continue doing in the future. So in my case, I have my son, and so I had to think about the different things that we're going to be doing moving forward, while also reflecting on the different years of me being a mom. Huh? He's about to paint on his art wall, and I don't know. He's just kind of frustrated with the paint. I guess it's not coming out how he wants it to. So all right. So this message is more so for people who like associate with being an angelic being. Some people like to refer to the Pleiadians, and the Anunnaki, anything galactic or universal, something like that. Coming from what humans would perceive to be as UFOs or chariots in the sky. Um, you know, whether you feel like they're God's actual angels or they are universal angel figures. Or some people like to say aliens. I know there's disagreements on aliens, but we all know that spiritual, beings are here. We all agree that demons are here, so why can't we believe more of what our side has to offer? Instead of focusing on our limitations and whatever problems we have, we're all focused on, oh, we gotta attack this, we gotta attack this. No, just tap into your gifts, tap into your talents, tap into things that you are efficient at. It's time to monetize. It's time to get your coins. Now, on this channel, I will be talking about how to get the bag and how to keep the bag and how to cash flow the bag, okay? But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Um, you know, I I'll do like a little update on who I'm watching, paying attention to on social media, whether mostly on YouTube, but pertaining to spirituality. Um, I watch like Ralph Smart, Foster eBay, um, people who are like more so not so much religious. And then I'll also watch Marcus Rogers, K Nash. I'll just listen to people who come directly out of the Bible and they get prophetic words. And so it's a little bit of both sides, making sure that, I am diverse of spiritual knowledge, more so knowledge instead of like beliefs or practices, just knowledge and understanding of this particular group of people. And so I ordered Ralph Smart's book, Feel Alive. I am a deep diver. I am. But this deep diver is getting out the ocean for a while. I went to the ocean. Amazing. I'm good. I'm good now. I learned all I want to learn as far as diving deep. And I'm just going to take a break from Ralph Smart's YouTube channel. He provides great content. I recommend it all the time. So if you would like to understand what I understand, watch his videos. I got the book. He pretty much says the same thing all the time. And so, if I'm keeping up with the news myself, and I am also connected with the spiritual news myself now. I'm not saying we're on the same level consciously, but I feel like I'm at my level, if that makes sense. Ralph's a lot smarter. He has a PhD in psychology. He's a lot older. I think he's in his 30s, but I'm not sure. He could be in his late 20s. But if I had to guess, he's in his 30s. But because I'm just saying, because he has a degree, no one knows how old he is. But because he has a degree, I figure he's a little bit older now since he's been on YouTube for so long and he has so much knowledge. So that's why I'm guessing that. If I'm not mistaken, this is doctorate. So Dr. Smart, he just doesn't go by Dr. Smart. That would be dope. If he wanted to monetize in a different way or diversify or something, Dr. Smart would be a cool cartoon or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. But it's just go time. You guys, it's time to level up. I got my podcast. Real Talk with Ellie, Sovereign Empress podcast, and so you can subscribe to that YouTube channel. Put it together? Okay. So this is what he has going on. I'm doing a little painting today. We're expressing our artistic sides on Saturdays now, pretty much. It could be arts and crafts day. I'm definitely going to be, doing a lot more videos on Saturdays. That's probably going to be my content day. And to just have fun on the weekends and film it. But keep the work week. I pretty much work a 9 to 5, you guys. I have my schedule set up to where I'm able to get 9 to 5 type work done, but 3 days a week. And it's people trip about this whole working from home thing. I'm if you organize yourself and you get systems in place and you have a routine, you can easily replace it. This is really the best thing that's ever happened to humanity, honestly. And that's why you have to know how to look at things from both sides. So people see horror and terror and all this stuff. And I'm no, this is just opportunity. A lot of businesses did not have to close this year. But the way that the American mind works is not, it's just not up to par yet. It's really not. I don't know what to say. Everybody should be, if you have a business, you need to be on social media. That's just point blank, period. If you want a lot of customers. Now, if you do luxury stuff, you may not need to be on social media. People might feature you on social media or something, but you need to be on social media if you're not making at least $1 million a year. If you're making $1 million a year, you don't necessarily need to be on social media as much. But if you're making 6 figures, I definitely suggest you having social media. I do have a mastermind. I'm working on my 6-figure earnings now. And I can actually tell you guys about that a little bit. I'll probably make a separate video on that, my 6-figure journey. Yeah, it's as simple as changing your mindset to what you want to have. So once you build up a certain mindset, like I know I want to make millions of dollars, then you start taking the baby steps. So how can I make $1 million without knowing how to make 100,000 a year consistently? And so that's what you have to work on. And you have to make your plans. You have to have your goals. You have to figure things out. I have my 2 new journals now, and I have my schedule set. Yeah, that's all it is, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I am a little fried right now, so I apologize for any slurs or anything in the video, but it's just time to boss up. I love you guys. God loves you. He does. What's that thing? Sawada, thank you for being here.